Hello, welcome. We are here in San Francisco's teaching garden, which is known as Garden for the Environment. And we're going to give you a tour today on all the wonderful things you can grow in San Francisco. Walking through, looking at plants, understanding what grows well, how to grow, and what types of programs and workshops that might be available. And it's designed for beginners, it's designed for experienced gardeners. Anybody who's interested in developing knowledge and skills should definitely come out here and be a part of this program. So here in Garden for the Environment, there's all kinds of workshops taught by local experts. We'll teach you how to use less water and how to cultivate healthy soil and create biodiversity in your backyard, in your community. Beautiful Brugmansia growing over here. And it looks like we have some peas that are growing on this trellis system made of bamboo and some twine. Very simple design. Here it looks like they have a water catchment system to reuse water flow that may be falling to irrigate the garden. So they have a sustainable series as a 3-part introduction to the design and maintenance of a regenerative garden. It offers in spring, summer, and fall. So if you really want to grow your own food, this is the place to be. Garden for the Environment will teach you. Looks like they have a bunch of spring workshops coming up right here. Let's check it out. Urban composting April 5th, growing a garden, where to start, urban chickens, grow your own food, beginning beekeeping. So clearly there's a lot of opportunity to learn and grow and develop skills so you can be successful in working with your garden. See some blueberries, I see some strawberries, some ceanothus, some borage. The blueberries are really looking good. Check them out. See the raindrops. The rain just happened moments ago, but the drips of rain are just gently falling off these leaves, nourishing these plants. Very happy. Look at the blue flower on these borage. You can see some beautiful herbs in this bed. Looks like we have some chives and some sages and chamomile, oregano, parsley, and cilantro. The purpose of compost is to create nutrient-rich soil to improve the plant's health. And it decomposes organic material from trimmings of plant debris or even kitchen waste that you can add those nutrients and minerals back into your soil to help your plants grow. A little, you can see that they have some leaf matter that's composting. And over here, it looks like they have another system that they're working with as well. There's a beautiful artichoke right here that's growing massively, and it appears they actually built a cob oven in this little part of the garden as well. Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh yeah, look at that. So yeah, they could make some pizza out here and get some of those fresh herbs and make it flavorful and delicious. So as you explore this garden, you might see some aloes over here, up this stairwell. Really quite nice layout and design of the garden. Really showcasing all the beautiful plants that will grow in San Francisco that you can actually plant at home. So this is the Garden for the Environment. Since 1990, they have been active and providing gardening workshops for San Francisco community. Food in cities. And in San Francisco, this is an example of maybe what a typical backyard might look like, rather small, but very possible to design to grow flowers and food. Might remind you of the Victory Gardens, when community gardens and backyards were using urban spaces to grow a little more food and connect us back to our heritage of ourselves, personal health, and health of our planet. Gardening and growing food and flowers does connect us back to the earth as we interact with nature, wildlife, and providing an ecosystem Looks like they espalier this apple tree right here. Very interesting how they created the horizontal branches to go left and right versus going up like a normal tree, which actually allows a much better harvesting system. Very early, some of the flowers that are producing, but it will be beautiful in time to gather these apples, and they'll be very accessible. So another practice to grow in an urban garden is to utilize the space you have. So this is an example of yerba buena, which is actually the name of San Francisco before San Francisco. And this is a mint. It smells amazing. So a native backyard contains only California indigenous plants, like this one you're looking at. It should provide food and shelter and nesting material for a native wildlife. This type of garden adapts to dry summers and wet winters. And the one thing wonderful about this type of garden is that it does not require much irrigation, and it basically reduces the amount of water and only needs irrigation when necessary. I see some California fuchsia, I see some ceanothus, I see some flowering currant, checker bloom, coyote bush, dune tansies. Really quite beautiful. So this is a large gathering space for workshops and garden programs, probably to come together, to present, ask questions, and then get started with the program. So again, beekeeping is offered here as well. If you want to start a backyard hive and you're interested in raising bees for honey or pollinator purposes. And of course, seasonal fruit tree care is another thing they offer here, so you can actually grow fruit trees and care for them the proper way. Geranium tomentossum, which is a beautiful minty geranium. Just rub the leaf and smell it. It's absolutely delightful. And right behind it, the red flower is actually pineapple sage, Salvia elegans. And again, this leaf smells like pineapple. Wow. Beautiful irises and bee plants and miner's lettuce. A lot of California natives up here, some sages.